Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series move. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Paul Skeens. What's the scouting report on him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting on speed there.
And that's downstairs and outside. Misses.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. The other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill sizes this one up. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
That's out to center field. Under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for Houston. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And a foul ball third base side. Left field. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jim Thome, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's in for a strike.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy. Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Ken Griffey Jr. batted with 1 down, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Headed towards the corner. Anthony sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bregman, 32 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at-bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got it by him for the K. So the Astros lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the well. But first run of the ball game.
Now here is Cedane Rafaela. Man at second. Out to short. There's one. Luis Angel Acuna up next for the Red Sox. Into center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
One down. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that baby's gone. A gigantic blast. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball out into left center field. Junior makes the grab on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the grab. That is the inning. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Zone, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Al Kaline up next for the Astros. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Astros are down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back in Boston, and now Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler
Brown back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That to right. Brings it in. 1 away.
up next is the first baseman.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the DH, Cedane Rafaela. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. One and two now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jamison Taya gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Red Sox, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. J.P. France up and loosening in the pen. And it stays fair. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So, man aboard, Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty to the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. He hit a grand slam his first time up. On the ground, Bregman in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're in the second game of this division series. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Matthews swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1 strike.
And here it comes. And it's even up.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Griffey in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And there's a hit. So the inning is still alive with Tyler O'Neill coming to the dish. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Flying around third is Cruz. The relay, safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Out to short, Bregman. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the... Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Ken Griffey Jr. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to sit in the pack and to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That one there, and it's off the green monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees. 0-2. And he can't come up with it.
Yeah.
But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Cedane Rafaela. Swings through that. Rafaela goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
And at first, here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
the left, number 31.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony, 1 for 2. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Junior going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base. This is empty. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
There's a strike. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, I'm saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
back inside Fenway Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. K-line ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. So here's Boston. Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Center field. Moving under it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hit. Number 21 comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So next up for Houston, Ken Griffey Jr. That one in there across the letters. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3, not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Sega. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. And now the
DH, Cedane Rafaela. Bounce to the right side. Altuve slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Oh, and that liner got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air right field. K-line should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now an 8-0 game. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the shortstop, Alex Bregman. Now into the game, Connor Wong. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 12.
The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Going along. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
The Stros with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still 8-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Tying back to work. And that one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He showed off some really nice operative with that swing and get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
Ball.
That misses. Ball one.
One ball.
Runner
No
at second
strike.
here, one gone. On the ground to third. They get the tag on him.
Wait, what?
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Out there to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no run. Back here in Boston, now Al Kaline. That one fouled off. Lift. Puts it away. Yeah. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Hey. No ball. 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now back. The third
Man at
baseman.
first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Yeah.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Man at first, one away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
No one there. And that one fouled off. The Astros down to their final strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Jim Thome up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once the series continues.
Another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Telling me about next man, but next man is with the plan.
The final line score for this afternoon.